And good afternoon, baseball fans. Back here at East Lakeland, day 2 of the 2017 Florida DYB T-Ball State Tournament here on JockJive.com. Jason Thompson here on Field 2 for the game we've all been waiting for, Sebring and West Volusia. Both teams have punched their tickets to bracket play on Monday. The only thing to be decided is who will be first in the pool and who will be second. Both teams 3-0, as we mentioned. West Volusia with a 20-19 win over Wildwood, a 34-13 win in 5 over DeSoto, and just moments ago, 30-7 winners in 4 over East Lakeland. For Sebring, they have a 23-8 win in 5 over Wildwood, a 26-3 win over East Lakeland in 4, and a 26-5 winner over DeSoto in 5. Sebring will be the visitors on the scoreboard. They'll send the following lineup to the plate. Number 9 is Joshua Sutton at short. 5 is Carter Ghost at second. 16 is Lucas McGee at third base. 2 is Parker Griebel at first. 15 is Tyler Sipos behind the plate. 17 is Ryan Mello in the pitcher circle. 99 is Cordell Kyber in left. 3 is Hayden Bishop. 8 is Bentley Keefe in left center. 4 is Landon Milbrecht. 6, Hagan McCroy. Number 1, M.J. DeVries. Matt Gose is your manager, with Chris Mello, Dusty McGee, Rashad Sutton, the assistant coaches. As we'll get to it, Joshua Sutton pops one and is caught by the shortstop, Alec Abreu. Defensively for West Volusia, from left to right on the infield, from third to first will be 15, Jackson Hardy. 10 is the aforementioned Alec Abreu. 1 is Kevin Antunes. 26 is Braden Flores, the outfield from left to right. 6 is Sagan Dudley. 22, Levi Privet. 7 is Aiden Colon. 21, Braden Koch. Behind the plate, number 3 is Daniel Tillis. 17 is Brody Meadows in the pitcher circle. He rips one to left field, and that one will be missed by the left fielder. As goes round first, headed to second. Could have a play at second. Oh, and it's misplayed. He'll head to third. They will throw it to the pitcher, and it'll be a triple for Carter Ghost. As Lucas McGee to the plate. As you can see, both teams wearing blue tops and white pants. Just for scoreboard's sake, we'll switch West Volusia to white. Just to switch it up because we have 2 teams wearing blue. As the left-handed hitting Lucas McGee will head to the plate. Just realized I left my cell phone in the meeting room, so if there's any shout-outs, I'll have to go get it during our first commercial break so we can get to those. I'm assuming we'll have a few. I want to thank everyone for the shout-outs we've gotten so far. The number's on the screen. Again, we advise you to text and do not call, please. Cannot take my headphone off. Sebring coach, I believe that's Matt Gose having a quick discussion with the base umpire. Rain was coming down briefly for a second, but I think we're all right now. It's still a little gray out as that one is ripped down the left side. That's a base hit right down the third base line. Bobbled by the left fielder as a runner's going to score. The runner will head to second and be safe there. So a double right down the line by Lucas McGee. And the boys of Sebring take the 1-0 lead here. Parker Griebel to the plate, the first baseman. And we're talking about how big they grow him in Sebring. This kid is 7 years old. My goodness. Hate to see the food bill at the Griebel house. And he rips one to the right side. I believe it's caught by the first baseman. He tags, and he'll have to go back to second base. But the line drive snagged by Flores at the shoe tops. Route number 2. As Tyler Sipos, number 15, to the plate. As Sipos rips one down the line, it gets past the third baseman to left. They will throw the ball to second. Could have a play there, but he'll be safe. So a double again down the left field line. Plates another run. As Sipos and McGee switch places, it's now 2-0 Sebring. Ryan Mello plays in the pitcher circle. Will stride to the plate. And ground ball, the pitcher bobbles, recovers, he throws to first, and he's safe. And Meadows is down in the box, play at the plate, and he is safe. Throw it over to third, and he'll be safe. The time is called, I believe Meadows took one off the hand or something. He's still down in the pitcher circle. You could tell he got injured right away, but good presence of mind to still throw to third, as Dad will go out there and check on him as the rain really starts to come down now. Triple for Mello brings in a run. Sebring now on top, 3-0. As Cordell Kyber to the plate. I think the discussion is there wasn't a slide at the plate. It was a near collision there. I think that's what he's protesting with the home plate umpire. So I'd imagine in any other age group, that runner would have been out. And Coach Meadows doesn't get the answer he was looking for, so he'll head back to the dugout as Cordell Kyber to the plate, the number 7 batter in the lineup. And he will pop one up. Pitcher grabs it on the one hop, fires to first, not in time. As he pivoted towards second, realized there wasn't a force. He tried to adjust his footing, but the infield hit played Mello, and Sebring is now on top 4-0. Hayden Bishop to the plate, the number 8 batter in the lineup for Sebring. As you can see, the rain coming down. Ground ball to the left side. Third base has it. He will fire to second, and it gets away from the second baseman. It goes into the outfield. Throw coming in to the pitcher. He has it, and they'll keep him at second and third. Oh, wow, they're giving him the run. Wow. Didn't think he got halfway, but apparently he gets the run. That makes it 5-0 Sebring. As the number 9 batter is Bentley Keefe. Keefe, the left center fielder, when they go out. As the shortstop, Abreu, way over. Ground ball. The pitcher has it. He'll fire to third. It's not a force. It's not a force. And now he's out. Oh, my goodness. Bishop came off the bag, but he made contact with the coach. Oh, goodness. What a way to end the first. So it'll be a fielder's choice. I guess you call it 5 unassisted for out number 3. But Sebring scores 5 runs, and they leave 1. We'll head to the bottom of the first here on JockJive.com. And our apologies, folks. Little technical difficulties back here after a little hiccup in the action. Just to let you know what's happened so far in the bottom of the first, Braden Flores reached on a single, but moments ago, Alec Abreu lines one to Parker Griebel, who tags first for the unassisted double play. Pop up to the second baseman, one hop. Second baseman has it, he fires to first, and he got him, 4-3. So that'll do it for the bottom of the first. We'll go to the top of the second. Sebring on top, 5-0 here on JockJive.com. And we're back here at East Lakeland as I'm trying to get my scoreboard to work. I'll just keep you updated. It is 5-0 Sebring, a 5-run first for the visitors. As the ball is on the tee for Landon Milbrecht, the number 10 batter. And he hits a ground ball to the third baseman. He has it, a long throw across, too high. Too much air under it, and he'll be safe at first on the infield hit. As Jackson Hardy got too much air under that ball. Again, our apologies, I can't get the scoreboard to come up on the screen, but I'll tell you it is 5-0 Sebring. Milbrecht with the leadoff hit. As Hagan McCroy pops one up on the infield, shortstop, third base giving chase. Third baseman has it. It won't be a play. So a infield hit. Runners at first and second for MJ DeVries. Now, in case you're wondering that the camera is angled that way, where you have so much at the bottom of the screen, I'm trying to keep the fence out of it. So at least you can see the field clearly, even though it may not be even. Ground ball to first. It'll be a 3 unassisted for Griebel as the runners move up with 1 out. That's Milbrecht to third, McCroy to second. I'm sorry, that is Braden Flores, not Griebel. He plays for Sebring. As Joshua Sutton, who popped out to short his first time up, will step to the plate. 0-for-1. Again, 5-0 our score. Sebring on top. As Sutton will rip one to the left side. Bobbled by the third baseman, recovered, and he'll just put it in his pocket. But he's putting his hands up. It's not to the pitcher, and 2 runs will... Nope. They're going to send the runner back to third, but they'll give him second. As Milbrecht scores on the Sutton hit. It's now 6-0. Popped up on the infield, second base coming over. Oh, it squirts out of the glove. And all the runners tag, and a run will score on the pop-up in the infield. Ball squirted out of Antoon's glove. As McCroy scores, it is now 7-0 Sebring. As Lucas McGee, who has an RBI double, will step to the plate. Looks like the rain is slacked up, thankfully. And he hits one down the left field line, and it gets past the left fielder. We got a foot race. 1 will score. 2 will score. McGee is around third. They throw the ball to the pitcher. Can he field it cleanly? No. We may have an inside the Parker. Yes, sir. Good job, Lucas. So a 3-run inside the Parker as McGee beats the throw home. It is 10-0. As West Volusia will have a meeting in the infield. I'm going to give a shout out to the Tillis family. Coach Tillis and I were having a quick talk in between games. He said his family is watching. So we appreciate that over on the West Volusia side. As Parker Griebel, I swear this might be the biggest 7-year-old I've ever seen. He had a line drive to first base. as he looks like he's going to aim one down the right side. He rips one past the first baseman down the line. And we got a foot race again. Griebel on his horse to second. The throw coming into the infield now. He's at third. Could we see it inside the Parker? They got to get it to the pitcher. And I don't think they did it in time. He inside the Parker for Parker Griebel. And it is all Sebring here in the early going. 11-0 here in the second. Put one right down the line past the stab attempt by Flores. Got past the right fielder, and it was off to the races. As Tyler Sipos pops one up and into shallow left center for a base hit. He's thinking two. The throw will come to second, but it'll be late. And there's only one out. As Ryan Mello with an RBI triple his first time comes to the plate as Sebring up 11-0 here in the second. There we go. Got the scoreboard up now. As Mello gets a ground ball to second, and Toon has it. Can't get it out of his glove. Those are the first, not in time. Throw coming home. Could have a play at the plate, and they get him at home. As Tillis tags him out as the runner goes to third on the play. So nice throw from first, Flores to Tillis on the 3-2 put out. The 10th batter is Cordell Kyber. Said it wrong again. Kyber with a infield hit and a run scored. I said Keiber, but pronounced Kyber. And we're going to have another discussion here between, not sure what this is about. Maybe there was some interference somewhere from between home and third on the runner. Not really sure. Or unless they're talking about the play at the plate, but the out was made. Because there wasn't a slide attempt there, but not sure what the discussion was. He was easily out at home. Unless they're saying maybe he blocked the plate, blocked the baseline. That could be a possibility as Kyber to the plate. Representing batter number 10 with a runner at third. So Kyber will hit a ground ball. The pitcher has it. He will fire to first in time. That'll go 1-3 for out number 3. But Sebring tacks on 6 more here in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. It is all Sebring early, 11-0. With the number 1 seed on the line here in Pool 1 here on JockJive.com. Overheard the base umpire during the commercial break saying he wants coaches' boxes drawn in. I don't know if that means we're going to halt play to do that or we're going to do it after this game, but course, that dirt area in foul ground looks pretty much where the coach's box would be, unless they're in the grass. As Jackson Hardy comes to the plate. He tops it. Pitcher comes out of the box, and he'll throw down to first. And it gets away. And they're going to hold him at first. As the rain continues to come down. It's 22 Levi Prevette to the plate. As Prevette gets underneath the tee, it'll be strike one. Like I said, we'll continue unless we hear or see lightning, but that one is ripped into left field. It will drop in front of the left center fielder. And the runner will head to third. The throw will come to second. And we'll have runners at the corners. Ooh, we see some lightning there. And the runner will take second on the play. Again, our state director, Tony Smith, has one of those little lightning meters back in the meeting room that says if it comes within an 8-mile stretch, we suspend play for 20 minutes. If it's within 3, it's for 30. And I think we have a suspension of play at 4:19 Eastern Time. So that means we'll be off the air for at least 20 minutes, if not 30. Again, we invite you to like us on Facebook so we can keep you updated on weather delays. We have no one out here in the bottom of the second. West Volusia with a runner on, trailing 11-0 here on JockJive.com. We will be back. And good evening, folks. Back after almost more than a 4.5-hour delay. We're back here on Field 3, moved from Field 2 for the resumption of Sebring and West Volusia. Both of these teams have advanced to bracket play, which will be tomorrow. We obviously have a lot to go over in terms of scheduling, and we'll do that. So you're looking at 4 hours and 33 minutes to be exact. That one's popped up by Meadows, right side. That's a fair ball. The pitcher will throw to first, and it goes wide. As one is going to score, two is going to score. Meadows around second to third. Pitcher gets it in the circle, and we'll have time called. Jackson Hardy was at third, and Levi Prevette at second when the rain and lightning came. So just like that, Meadows with 2 RBIs. West Volusia on the board now at 11-2. Daniel Tillis to the plate. In Sebring with 6 in the first and 5 in the second. West Volusia had 2 runners on when the delay occurred. And they just knocked those 2 in. So while it does look like a huge lead, we are a long way from over. And we have us a stoppage here. Umpires meeting in front of us. Oh, the issue that we're hearing is that the bases might be slippery as the runner was rounding third. I guess that would be Prevette. I guess they're worried that he didn't have a good footing on it. So
we got somebody taking care of it, Jonathan.
So not sure if they're going to put new bases down or not. I guess it's a case that, it might be a little wet and there might be dirt there as well. So I don't think they removed the tarps until the rain had stopped. It might have been a case where there was water on the bases when they put the tarps on. So saw Sam Rudd, one of the national directors here in Florida, said it's going to get taken care of. Actually, There you go. We see one of the East Lakeland staff. We got to give kudos to them. Boy, they have worked awfully hard. Before we walk out of here today, between the first 2 days, you're looking at a total of 24 hours at this park, and these people have probably been a couple hours more because they had to set things up beforehand. So shout out to all the folks you see in red getting this thing ready. Actually, back behind us on the Majors field, they had the tarps pulled off the field and ready to go until another lightning delay. So the Majors, I believe the score was 8-1, and the trailing team went ahead and conceded. Same here on this field, here on field 3. Mariana was down, I believe, 14-2 in the second inning. They had a 5-hour drive home, so they went ahead and conceded that game to Avon Park. And again, once we get the third out, we'll go ahead and go over the scheduling and all of the changes as Daniel Tillis to the plate with a runner on third. And he tips the ball off, so that'll be a strike. Again, there are no outs. Again, Jackson Hardy in an infield single, and then Levi Prevette doubled to put runners at second and third before the delay occurred. That is popped, and a running catch by the shortstop. He tags up, and I believe he will score. A good slide there by Meadows. So the line out to Joshua Sutton for out number 1. But Meadows scores to make it 11-3. Again, Meadows running on the tag and getting across that halfway line, which is going to be awfully hard to see after the rain delay, as the left-handed hitting Carson Taylor to the plate. One down and now an 11-3 lead for Sebring. That is tipped by Taylor to the left side. The pitcher bare hands. He'll fire to first. Not in time. Nice catch there right off the ground by Parker Grable, but an infield hit for Carson Taylor. As Kevin Antoon to the plate. So, don't know the exact number. I have to look it up, but you're looking at a little over 8 hours of delays between Saturday and Sunday. 2 yesterday. And one big one today as Antoon to the plate. And he hits underneath it for strike 1. You see the lightning crackling way out in the distance. Hopefully it'll stay there. As Antoon, this will be his first at bat. He is the 9th batter in the lineup. He pops one to the shortstop, bounces in front of him, recovers, throws to second in time for the out. That'll go 6-4. On the fielder's choice. So Sutton to Ghost for out number 2. And that'll bring Sagan Dudley to the plate. Dudley, the left fielder, he bats left-handed. As he sizes it up and hits one past the pitcher to the shortstop. He has it, race to the bag! And it got him. Good hustle there by Sutton. Fielder's choice goes 6 unassisted, and that'll do it for the bottom of the second. West Volusia scores 3. As we go to the top of the third, Sebring up 11-3. All right. Your new schedule. We will not have any day action. The games will resume at 5 o'clock tomorrow, with East Lakeland and Wildwood back on field 2, where I will be. Robert Williamson will be here to bring you the Fort Meade South Sumter game. The winner of that game will be the runner-up in that pool, so a lot on the line there. Then at 7, we will go into bracket play. With really, West Seminole, the only one written in stone here in the bracket play. They will play the 7 o'clock game here on field 3 against the runner-up, a.k.a. the loser of this game. The winner of this game will get the winner of the Fort Meade South Sumter game. There will be a quiz later. Both championship games now will be on Wednesday. Yes, you're on the camera there, big guy. Tillis getting mugging for the camera. There you go. Better not let Dad see that when action is started, though. So instead of the championship game being at 7 on Tuesday with the if game on Wednesday, now both championship games, the first one and the if, will both be on Wednesday. I would assume that Tony Smith will have an updated bracket on the Dixie site. If you want to check that, you can go to Dixie.org, click on Dixie Youth Baseball. State websites are a drop-down menu on the right side. Click on Florida, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it from there. It's Hayden Bishop. Steps in, he hits one off the third baseman. That'll be an infield hit for Bishop. So again, no morning or early afternoon games tomorrow. It'll be starting back at 5 tomorrow. Guess a lot of that has to do with folks here in East Lakeland have to work. So couldn't get enough volunteers. So as Bentley Keefe hit into a fielder's choice in the first inning, will step to the plate here. And he hits one right side. Shortstop has it. He will run to the base for one and throw across. Very close. He is safe as Keefe checked up at the last minute and did not run through the bag. So a good play there by Alec Abreu on the 6 unassisted. So one thing I've noticed here at this T-ball level, these kids have to learn to run through the base and not slow up and stop at the base. Seems like every team, they have that problem. He's got to go through the bag at full speed, as Landon Milbrett. Infield single his first time. One down here in the third. Rip to the shortstop, Abreu. He'll try again. Tag second. Throw to first. And he's safe again. Another close play. And again, as the first base coach is explaining, you got to run through the bag instead of slowing up, because Abreu almost had the double play again. So 6 unassisted. As Hagan McRoy had an infield single and a run scored his first time. The runner at first is Milbrecht. Again, if West Volusia can get this third out and keep Sebring off the scoreboard, it could become a whole new ball game. As McRoy tips it, but it doesn't get out of the circle, it'll be a foul ball. As McRoy will get a second swing here. And he pops one. It will be foul again. Good hustle by Tillis as he sheds the mask, but it does not get out of the circle. So swing number 3 here for McRoy. Ground ball, and it's caught actually by the pitcher. Line drive, snagged by Brody Meadows. And the momentum seems to have switched. As we go to the bottom of the third, Sebring leaves one on, but fails to score for the first time tonight. To the bottom of the third we go. West Volusia will bat, trailing 11-3. And we're back, folks. Sorry about that. I think what happened, I had a little glitch on the computer, then I clicked on the Avon Park Mariana game, so it was the wrong game. And it gets past the shortstop into left field for a base hit for Jackson Hardy. And we'll go ahead and keep it on after we get the third out here, and then we'll recap everything that's happened so far in case anybody has missed anything. All right. Levi Prevette to the plate. He doubled and scored a run, and he hits underneath it for strike one. Prevette pops one up, pitcher underneath it, and he drops the ball, and he'll throw to shortstop. Going, he throws it over his head. So they missed out on one out and a second out as the ball comes into the pitcher. And just like that, West Volusia with runners at second and third. The pitcher, Mello, looked like he had the out. But then the runner at first had to stay there. He had the second, and then the throw to shortstop went over his head. Could this be the opening West Volusia needed? As they have runners on second and third here with nobody out. And we'll recap everything that's happened since the delay after this third out to get everybody caught up. Again, we are in the bottom of the fourth with Sebring up 17-3. Up, ground ball to the right side. Pitcher comes out, Mello, throw to first. It's over his head as one will score, and a second will score. As Prevette comes around, it's going to be at least two bases. Heading to third, we could have it inside the Parker here. He's around third. He's coming home. Is he in the circle? Does he? No, hits it inside the Parker for Meadows. So a 3-run homer makes the score 17-6. As Tillis lined out to short his first time. He sizes it up. And he hits it to the right side. Third baseman, it crawls up his arm, and he will be safe on the infield hit. And the throw gets away from the pitcher. He heads to second. Will he get second base? It looks like he will. So a double after a throw missed the pitcher. It's Carson Taylor to the plate. He reached on an infield single. Taylor has an infield hit and then was forced out 6-4 back in the second. Again, we'll recap everything. Apparently, I had a glitch in my computer, and then when I started on the wrong game. It was on the Avon Park Mariana link, so there might have been some action you didn't see because I had it on the wrong game. That's just totally my fault. After being here for about 12 hours, frantically restarting the computer and just clicked on the wrong link. So sorry about that, everybody. Actually, we'll do a little of it here. Bottom of the second, after the delay, it was 11-2, with Hardy at third and Prevette at second. Then Brody Meadows hit a 2-run double to score the 2 runs. He eventually came in to score as well on a Carson Taylor single, and after 2 innings, it was 11-3. Sebring did not score in the third, neither did West Volusia. Top of the fourth, MJ DeVries led off with an infield hit, followed by single by Joshua Sutton. 2-run double by Tyler Gose. 2-run double by Lucas McGee. RBI single, Parker Griebel. And then Ryan Mello hit a fielder's choice and scored on a single by Kyber. And that'll be an infield hit for Carson Taylor. So here comes West Volusia. That made it 17-3. West Volusia has scored 3 here in the fourth. Jackson Hardy, infield single. Levi Prevette with a double. And then Brody Meadows rounds them all on a 3-run inside the Parker. And we have runners at second and first. And still nobody out. Swung on underneath for a foul. So Kevin Antoon will get another crack at it. He pops one to the right side, falls in front of the second baseman, takes a funny hop on him, and everybody will be safe. They'll throw the ball to the pitcher. The ball gets away, and a run is going to score. A runner around third, and they will hold him there. So Antoon with an RBI double. And it's 17-7. Runners at second and third. Sagan Dudley to the plate. Dudley reached on a fielder's choice in the second. Swung ground ball. The first baseman bobbles, recovers, and he will get him. It'll go 3 unassisted for out number 1, but another RBI as Taylor scores. West Volusia starting to peck away a little bit as Antoon is now at third base. Give my apologies, folks. I had wonders of modern technology. The program just decided it wanted to shut down, so I had to restart the computer. And once you do that, there's a link of games that we're supposed to, that, we're all going to do from different age groups. And, one says Sebring, West Volusia. The problem is I didn't click on that one. So if you click on the Sebring, West Volusia app, you didn't get anything because some dummy clicked on the wrong link. That ball is over the pitcher's head. The shortstop has it. He will fire to first, and it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And Cologne will head to second, and I believe he will stay there. It was actually streaming the whole time, just not where you thought it was going to be. So Antoon scores the 6th run of the inning. It's now 17-9. As Mason DeLucio to the plate. It is up now. We've had reports that it wasn't on. It was, I just didn't realize it was on the wrong game. So that's what happened. As DeLucio, nice play by the third baseman. He'll fire across the diamond in time. Nicely done. That'll go 5-3. As good hustle there as Antoon comes all the way around. Great stab over there. I believe that's Jackson Hardy on a one-hopper that looked like it almost ate him up, but he spun around and fired all the way across the diamond for the 5-3. But Cologne just never stopped running, and that makes it 17-10. For 2 outs. This is the 10th batter in Braden Flores, so chances are he's going to run until he gets tagged out or until the ball gets in the circle, one of the two. He will hit one into center field. The shortstop has it. He'll fire to first, and they got him, 6-3. They called him out, so that'll be it for the inning. So a big inning for West Volusia. They score 7 times, and we're through 4. They've crept a little closer. They're within a touchdown. It's 17-10. Again, you're watching the Florida DYB T-Ball State Tournament here on JockJive.com. Back here in East Lakeland where Milbrett hit one to the right side. Third baseman has it. Long throw across the diamond. Is going to get him. Great throw. Jackson Hardy to Braden Flores for out number 1. Now, if West Volusia keeps Sebring from scoring here, things could get awfully, awfully interesting. Landon Milbrett is 1 for 2 with a run scored. Actually, it's McCroy. He hits one up the middle. Base hit. So I must have missed Landon Milbrett as MJ DeVries to the plate. DeVries is 1 for 2 with a single.
Hey, hit it and run. Let's go.
Love it. Daniel Tillis has to always look back and check out the camera. He did make a nice play earlier in the game, tagging a guy out trying to score. So it's not just him mugging it for the camera. As DeVries lines up, looks like he's going to hit to the right side. And he does. Third baseman has it, bobbles it, and everybody will be safe. As looked like Hardy was trying to get it out of his glove, just couldn't find the handle on it. So the infield hit for DeVries puts runners at first and second. Top of the lineup with Joshua Sutton. Joshua Sutton is 2 for 3. He's got a pop out to short, then he doubled and scored, singled and scored. Sutton, the left-hander, looks like he's going to hit to the right side, and he does. Oh, it bounces off the ankle of the third baseman. Race to the bag, and it got him. 5 unassisted. So runners now at first and second. DeVries at second. Sutton at first with 2 outs. For Carter Gose, who is 3 for 3, who only needs a home run for the cycle. He hits one a mile high. The pitcher underneath. Shortstop coming in, diving, can't make the play, but he gets up and everybody is safe. Base is loaded. Nice effort there by, I believe that was a Brew laying out. Just came up a little short. Needed to be about 4 inches taller. So base is loaded. As Lucas McGee to the plate. 2 doubles and an inside the park home run. Big play in this game, especially if you're West Volusia. If you can get out of this, leaving them loaded, and you're only within 7, definitely within striking distance. It looks like he's going to hit the left side, ground ball. Shortstop has it, and no play. He still got the ball. They throw it to the pitcher, and 2 are going to score. It gets away from the pitcher. And now he's in the circle. Big play there as 2 RBIs for McGee. As Sutton scores and DeVries scores. Abreu got the ball, but he was way in the hole at short. It was going to be a long throw to second. And now it's 19-10. As Parker Griebel to the plate. As Griebel has 2 hits, including a solo inside the park home run and an RBI single and a run scored. As Griebel looks like he's going to hit to the right side. And he does, and that will fall into right field for a base hit. 1 is going to score. 2 is going to score. And he will be safe with a double at second. So a big 2-out rally here as 4 have come in to score with 2 outs. As Gose and McGee score 4 in the inning, it's now 21-10. As Tyler Sipos to the plate. He hits from the left side. And he rips one. Shortstop bobbles, recovers, and there won't be a play to the pitcher, and I think he will score. That's 5 with 2 outs now, as Greibel scores 22-10. Ryan Mello to the plate. He is batter number, I believe this is the 10th batter. Mello has 2 hits, 2 triples, a run scored, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. Ground ball, left side. It gets into right field for a base hit. As a run headed around second to throw to second. They're going to run him back, and they get him. He is out. The run does not score. Great effort there by Abreu chasing down Mello. He will get a single, and it'll be a 4 unassisted. The run does not score, but the damage has been done. It is a 6-run inning for Sebring. As we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, 22-10 here on JockJive.com. Back here in East Lakeland, where West Volusia needs a big inning. They need 2 runs just to keep the game going into the 6th inning. So Alec Abreu has a line out to first and a single. West Volusia needs a big inning and then to shut down Sebring in the 6th. Not impossible, but not a lot of room for error here for the home team. And the ball on the tee. Abreu lining it up. And he swats one to center field. It'll drop for a hit. And the left center fielder has it. He will throw it in and gets away from the shortstop, and Abreu hustling into second. If you're West Volusia, you definitely need to take advantage of every base that you can to keep the force out at second out of play. And that's what Abreu did there as he saw the ball missed. Good heads-up base running to second base. As Braden Koch to the plate, he's 0 for 2. And time is called. And the ball back on the tee for Koch. And he hits a ground ball past the pitcher. As Abreu jumps out of the way, throw to first, will pull him off the bag. Koch headed to second. Abreu safe at home. Runner to second, gets away from the pitcher. Koch headed to third. Pitcher's got to get in a circle, and he does. And Koch will have to go back after a triple. Another heads-up play by Abreu as he saw the ball was coming at him. He leapfrogged over the top to make sure he wouldn't be called out. Makes it 22-11. Jackson Hardy 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored. And a big swing and a miss by Hardy. Ball down again. As Hardy pops one up, it's a fair ball. Pitcher comes over, fires to first in time. It'll go 1-3, and Koch will score. Makes it 22-12. So that means we're definitely going to a sixth inning. But West Volusia's thinking we need to put up a big crooked number here to keep Sebring from mercy ruling them in the top of the sixth. Brevet has a double and a run scored in the second, double and a run scored in the fourth. He pops one up, shortstop going out, it'll drop into center field for a base hit. He is safe at first, he'll make the big turn. And the ball gets away to the pitcher, and he will have to go back. Says, shut him down, fellas. That's from Coach Hess. Obviously, that is a Sebring coach. Brody Meadows has a 2-run triple and a 3-run inside the park home run. He has 5 RBIs. And he swings and misses. He choked up on the bat as manager Mike Meadows / dad trying to move up. And he tips it, and it's going to be a foul ball. Right now, Sebring just needs 1 in the 6th to end it, but West Volusia hoping to make it more as it's a ground ball. Dropped by the pitcher. He will throw to first, and the out is made 1-3. Throw to second, and he's safe. He's going to head to third. They'll just throw to the pitcher, and he'll be safe there. So that'll be a 1-3. Route number 2. Big out for Sebring. So right now, the most runs West Volusia can get the rest of the inning is 6. But that means the number 10 batter, which would be Cologne, would have to touch them all. They need to put up a big, crooked number. That is swung on, and it'll be a foul ball by Tillis, who is 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored in the fourth. He also lined out to short. Swing and a miss by Tillis for strike 2. And Tillis hits underneath it. That'll be a foul ball. So another swing here for Daniel Tillis. Sizing it up. And he pops one up over the pitcher's head. The shortstop gets it. He fires to first. One hop, and it got him. Nice scoop by the first baseman, Griebel, on the 6-3. So that means Sebring just needs 1 run to end it in the 6th. As West Volusia leaves a runner on, they've left 4 on so far. They did get 2 that inning. Despite the fact that, we'll leave tonight, we still won't know the 4th team in bracket play. Says, let's go West Volusia. Not over till it's over from Coach Hess, because Fort Meade and South Sumter will play a 5 o'clock game tomorrow afternoon, with the winner clinching the runner-up spot in Pool 2. We do know that the loser of this one will get West Seminole tomorrow. We do know that. Tullis getting all kind of TV time. He's on the air. Go ahead and wave to the camera. No, you might get in trouble. It'll be Kyber, Bishop, and Keith West Volusia needs to shut them down and score 10 times in the sixth if they have any chance of rallying from this big deficit to win this one. And then win it in the seventh in extra innings. How ironic would that be to go to a seventh inning in a game that was delayed for almost 4 hours? It's a very narrow window for the home team, but it's got to start by keeping Sebring from crossing the plate here in the sixth as Cordell Kyber to the plate. He has 2 hits and a run scored. And he swings over the top of it. Third baseman charges, bare hands, fires to first, but not in time. Great effort by all there. Good hustle there by Hardy to barehand it and throw a bullet to Flores. But Kyber beats it out. It is Hayden Bishop now. The game-ending run now at first. Ground ball to left side. Third baseman dives, smothers it, but there won't be a play at second. So another infield hit. So Sebring now a base hit away from ending this one. West Volusia has actually outscored Sebring in the second half of this game, but again, the 11-0 lead, the difference here. As Keefe lines it up. Hits one to the right side. Second baseman charges. He has it. He'll fire to second. And he doesn't get the out. They'll throw to third to tag the runner out, but the run scores to end it. So it'll be a single by Keefe and RBI as Kyber scores. Bishop forced out at third, but that's all they needed. They just needed one. The lead is 11, and that is your ball game. So your final score at 9:52 tonight. Sebring 23, West Volusia 12. So it'll be West Volusia and West Seminole in the 7 o'clock game here on Field 3. Robert Williamson will bring you that one. Sebring, the winner of this pool, will be back on my field on Field 2 at 7 o'clock, where they will get the 5 o'clock winner between Fort Meade and South Sumter. We'll recap what happened in this one. For West Volusia, Braden Flores goes 2 for 3. Alec Abreu, 2 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Braden Koch, 1 for 3, a triple, an RBI, and a run scored. Jackson Hardy, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored. Levi Prevette, 3 for 3, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored. Brody Meadows, 2 for 3, a triple, an inside the park home run, 2 runs scored, and 5 RBIs. Daniel Tillis, 1 for 3. Carson Taylor, 2 for 2 with a run scored. Kevin Antoon, 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, and a run scored. Sagan Dudley 0 for 2 with an RBI. Aiden Colon 1 for 2 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored. And Mason DeLucio 0 for 2 with an RBI. For the victorious Sebring squad, it is Joshua Sutton 2 for 4 with a double, 3 runs scored, an RBI. Carter Ghost 4 for 4. Missed the cycle with the home run, but he had a double, a triple, 4 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. Lucas McGee 4 for 4. 3 doubles, a 2-run inside the park home run, 4 runs scored, and 7 RBIs. Parker Grable goes 3 for 4, misses the cycle with the triple. He had a double and an inside the park home run, 3 runs scored, and 4 RBIs. Tyler Sipos goes 4 for 4 with 2 doubles, a run scored, 2 RBIs. Ryan Mello goes, it's like 3 for 4. With 2 triples, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Cordell Kyber goes 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, and RBI. Hayden Bishop goes 4 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Bentley Keefe goes 1 for 4 with an RBI. Landon Milbrecht goes 1 for 3 with a run scored. Hagan McCroy goes 2 for 3 with a run scored. And M.J. DeVries, 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. So again, your final score, Sebring 23, West Volusia 12. So again, to tell you what's going to happen tomorrow, back on Field 2, East Lakeland and Wildwood will wrap up pool play, but the big game will be here on Field 3, Fort Meade and South Sumter. The winner advances to bracket play, the loser goes home. The winner of that game will take on Sebring over on Field 2 in bracket play at 7. Then here at 7 on Field 3, bracket play, West Seminole and West Volusia. So that'll do it after a near 12-hour day here at the park. Jason Thompson signing off, wishing you wherever you tuned in tonight a pleasant evening.